Good afternoon, everybody. Joe Mazza coming at you from How Hockey Live on YouTube. Hopefully the volume is working. This is an exciting event that we're bringing you today. I am set up in the opposing end zone in Cleveland Browns Stadium, First Energy Stadium, opposite the Dog Pound. And what you see on your screens is a big old sheet of ice out there in the middle of the football field. This is something that's really freaking awesome for these kids. 9-year-olds, maybe a couple 10-year-olds, they're going to get to enjoy this experience of playing on a professional football team's football field out on a surface of ice where it's the first weekend that anything like that has happened at this stadium. The Ohio State and Michigan teams were here yesterday. It was the first collegiate game played at this location outdoors. Again, I can't say enough. Earlier on the broadcast, you all probably heard me talking about the excitement and just the atmosphere here at the First Energy Stadium. And I'm pleased to bring that to you. So if you look, there's the big old Jumbotron down at the other end. Those white seats that are straight ahead out opposite of the ice, the silver things that are reflecting, those are the bleachers in the Dog Pound. And as you can see, this is a pretty cool place to be. I'm going to give you a little panoramic view here, get as far around as I can. You can see we're right back here in the opposite end zone. And now I'm going to swing around because at this moment, there's some Cleveland Barons kids coming out onto the ice. Let me get that down there for you. So, the bad news about this broadcast is that I have to be at this spot in the stadium to get this. So we're going to be looking at the ice from one side only, and I'm going to do my best to announce this, but as you can see, it's not like these kids are up close and personal like usual. I was right on top of that ice earlier this morning at the Barons bus, and now this afternoon I'm probably a good 30-40 yards away from the actual ice surface. So bear with me. I hope you're tuned in, and I hope you can see something zoom in. Get everything set up now while warm-ups are going. I've tried to zoom in as far as I can on this and still bring you the full sheet of ice. So I'm going to mess with that a little bit more here as the Barons take that ice. So this might be a better view here. We'll try that one, and hopefully that's going to be good. The Cleveland Barons 2013s are coming out wearing their whites. They're going to be, it looks like, shooting the opposite way. Your Pittsburgh Pens 2013s, they're getting ready to go out on the ice. B-Rabbit number 11, first one to jump on in the black and gold. Let's go, B! I'm sure you heard that there. I don't know if the kids can hear it. There's some blowers going on in the background here. Apologize for any of that noise, but the maintenance and staff here are cleaning up from yesterday's event. It was there was they listed 45,000 people, but I'm guessing there was probably another 10,000 people here in the lines for concessions throughout the entire game. Easy 15 to 25 minute wait every time you went out to get a drink or to use the bathroom. So unfortunately today for these kids, the section of fans isn't quite that spectacular. There they go. There's all the parents over there. They're kind of spread out, so it looks like there's even fewer. If they put them all in one section, it might look like half of the section would be filled up. But, this is a huge stage to be playing on. This is literally an NFL football field here. It's a stadium where 75, 80,000 folks come and watch and cheer on the Browns every Sunday during the football season. There's usually not much to cheer about, but the Cleveland fans are faithful. So enough of that talk about the Browns. Let's not get on that subject again. So let's get to some hockey here. This is game 2 of the day with these two teams. The Barons came out on the victorious side earlier and a score of 2-0. One of those goals was scored with an empty net near the end of the game there. The Pens fought hard. They controlled the play. The shots were, I think, in favor, like 28-11 or something crazy like that. But they just couldn't bury anything. I mentioned a few times in the broadcast that I was hoping that the kids would start shooting with a purpose instead of just shooting. You know, there was a lot of chances, as I stated, but those weren't quality shots. You know, quite a few of those shots that out of the 20 so, I'd say at least a dozen of them never left the ice surface. They were easy saves for the netminder, and this Cleveland Barons team does a good job of cleaning up the trash in the crease. So even whenever the goalie was down on his butt or down in the butterfly and there was a rebound, there was a big, strong D-man there wearing the white and red, clearing out the black and gold. So let's see if the Pens can't change that a little bit in this afternoon's tilt. I don't see where they're going to do a clock or anything here. There was a scoreboard that was on over on the far side yesterday. No clock, I'm being informed.
Air horn only.
Air horn only, so no buzzer either. Maybe we'll get some referees out there at some point. I don't see them yet either. No zebras. So I'm sure this is all new to the folks here in Cleveland. It is really just a spectacular event to be a part of. So on that note, thank you to Mr. Anthony Howe and Miss Josephine Howe. And let's send a shout out to Miss Ashley Howe. Her team won the championship game that she went to in Erie. So if you're listening, congrats Ashley and team. Way to get that done today. Hopefully the boys here in black and gold can pull off a win and we can get out of here 1-1 and take some momentum into next weekend. So back to some of the logistics here. With no clock up there, you'll have to rely on the scoreboard on the YouTube channel that I am in charge of. And as we know, my fat fingers sometimes miss that pause button or that start button. So
overtime was 3-on-3.
Okay, awesome. I'm also being told that overtime, if it gets to that, would be 3-on-3. The clock will be kept on the YouTube channel here. The score will be kept also. Again, that will be done by me, so if there's anything screwed up today, I'll be the sole person to blame. Let's hope I can do a decent job and keep things close or keep them where they're supposed to be. Here come the refs now, kicking off their skate guards before they step up. And my guess is we'll be close to starting here on time. All right, I think the game was supposed to start at 2:30, so maybe a couple minutes behind schedule as the teams are still warming up. The bad news / good news is the sun's out and it's not too cold. So that's the good news for everybody watching. The bad news in that, though, is that this is an outdoor ice hockey game. So the ice has to stay frozen. They do have a chiller running.
A lot of water.
Yeah, I'm being told there's a lot of water. I don't know if you can see that on this video. I can see a big glare, and I'm imagining that's where most of the puddles are. And the bad part about that is that, well, maybe that's the good part. In the end, the Pens are defending twice today. That's in the sunlight right now. You know, maybe in an hour or so, the sun will probably be back behind the clouds or behind the stadium shadow, and the whole in the shade, and the ice will be better, hopefully. But let's see if the kids, you know, can't get off to a good start and get used to these conditions. You know, the sun's shining, the wind's blowing, and you're outside. It's not often that you get this at 9 years old to play hockey. So might be a little bit extra nerves, or, you know, they're 9 years old and they may not think anything different. I see the Pens team is huddled up over there by the bench. Referees over there maybe giving them some instructions, letting them know if anything special is going to happen during this game, you know, if there's a change of sides or something. I doubt it, but maybe the referee's over there just taking a picture with Coach Netchai. I don't know what's going on. Looks like all the boys are going out. I don't know if this is a photo op. Okay. Okay, yep. Looks like there's a photo op. This is pretty awesome. The referee's got a camera. He's going to look to take a picture. I'll let you all at home just kind of take this in, and this is pretty cool. There they go, tapping the sticks. The pens are off. I'm sure the Barons will maybe get a phone from one of the coaches, come out and do the same thing. You can hear some of the Let's Go Pens cheers from the moms and dads and brothers and sisters over there, aunts, uncles, grandparents. One other thing, I haven't said this all day today, make sure we're hitting that like and subscribe button on How Hockey. Last I heard, we were somewhere up around 1,100 subscriptions, so let's keep that number moving upwards. I know Anthony takes a lot of pride in that, and he gets excited whenever there's a big jump. So with a game like today, maybe something like that'll happen. This isn't your run-of-the-muck rink in Buffalo or Cleveland where there's no lights and it's cold and it's just a normal Sunday. This is being played in an absolutely amazing environment. I know I'm repeating myself, but this is really something that's cool to be a part of. So, looks like we're getting ready here. The boys are coming out. Oh yeah, there's a lot of water down there. I can see Mazza and Hamilton and Nemeth. They're kind of skating around with the puddles and getting it away. So, coming at you. I can't really tell who's who out there right now. Can't see numbers. This is a tough view, so I'll do my best. It looks like we have Nemeth, Hamilton, Schimmel with Mazza and Decker. Ryder Die Robinson, he's back there in between the pipes. You can see the turquoise cage or helmet, bucket, whatever you want to call it. Kids are banging on the boards. Everybody's getting pumped. This is cool. So I don't know if you can see my man the dog down here. Let's see if we can get him in this picture real quick. And where is he? There he is. There's the dog. He's down there on the rail looking at it, watching his big brother play, supporting him, rooting him on. I'm sure he's waiting for his turn. And there we go with some play. That puck comes into the Cleveland Barons end. That puck's really sticking around there. That's Schimmel coming at you. Schimmel looks for a centering pass. I can't tell if that made it out. Yep, it's out in front. Puck's rolling around there. Mazza steps down, holds that in. Some people skate by. There's somebody behind the defense. Defense recognizes that. That's going to be carried up the right wall into the Pens defensive end. That is Decker and Schimmel are over there. Mazza's kind of man in the slot. Puck comes right to him. He steps around one. He's got somebody out in front. He dances around another, gets the red line and dumps it. Pens are going to look for a change. Sanders is in on a forecheck, takes the puck away, fires a shot off the crossbar. Wow, that's a great chance there. Nice shot by Cam the Sandman. Be great to see him have himself a game today. He's come close so many times this weekend. Oh, there's another shot in on net. Goalie covers that up. I'm already slipping. I didn't even start the clock, so we'll see what happens here. We'll say that was about 40 seconds or so. I'll let the clock run down a little bit. Take it all in. You can hear the airplanes above. The chiller's making some noise. And I think the maintenance crew is finally done. So face-off control by Pens. They go D to D. Hollis drops a shot, hits a body in front. That's sitting in the crease somewhere. I can't see it. Netchai looks to be in there. Wrecking ball, working hard. Cleveland grabs that. They're going to skate out the far side. Tries to push it by Howe. Howe says no. Sends it back in. D to D. Cleveland goes. Push it up the right side boards. That's sticked away momentarily by Hollis, I think. Puck comes back out. There's Howe. He read that. Took the play away. Comes in. Fires a shot with the puck. And about 3 inches of water went with it. Nemeth now in on the forecheck. That puck's really sticking. It's going to be tough sledding today if that ice doesn't start to freeze somehow. So Cleveland's looking to skate out the right side here. They have to reverse it. 2 Barons are caught in the same spot there as Nemeth gets in on the forecheck. Howe keeps it, finds, who's that? That's number 81, Eli Baugh. Baugh has a turnaround. He was trying to get a shot. He was being pestered from behind as well. Howe does a good job again to step down and keep it. Mash has it. Pens are going for a change. Mash walks in, gets a shot, no goal. The referee signals. That's Eli now. He's looking to go back to the point. He does so. Howe skates away from a defender but loses control up the middle. That's going to be picked up by Cleveland, and they get it out of the zone. My guess is they're going to get that red line and dump it and get a change. That's exactly what they do. Puck goes behind the net. Robinson tries to stop it. It misses his stick. Howe with a nice outlet pass cross rink finds Mash. Mash puts the head down. Comes through, made a pass through, but the Cleveland defender read that. That's going to be Sanders and ball in on the forecheck. Mazza now steps down. Cleveland player goes around him, but pushed the puck out too far. Oh, Decker turns one over at center. Mazza's back. Gives the kid a little bit of body. Apologize for the helicopter flying overhead. That puck's in the far end. I can't see anything down there, even with the glasses on. Mazza's man in the front. Here comes Cleveland trying to come out. They're going to go up to the D-man. That puck finds the D-man, shot in, goes wide. Cleveland player there. Decker pursues him. Decker, stick on puck there. Knocks it away. Here comes Mash. Mash is checked from behind. No call. That's Baugh, I think. Sanders sends that in hard. Cleveland's going to look to regroup. They do so. Come out the left side. Go up the wall. Puck misses the player there. Mazza picks it up at center. Mazza turns. Tries to go around a player. Loses the puck momentarily. That puck is again taken by Mazza, I think. Is that Mazza or Nemeth? That's Nemeth. He fires a shot. Backhand attempt. Behind the net. Who's that now? Nemeth again looking to walk out. Fires a pass out there. Nice play. Oh, just missed something. The referee waved it off, so I guess that was Schimmel trying to get something. All 5 Pens are down low. Mazza's down low in the slot now. Decker's creeping in some too. Puck goes out the far side. Mazza gets over there to knock the defender away. Schimmel stick handles around one. He looks to find somebody in tight. He does. That was Hamilton. Cleveland player takes that away. That's number 10. He moves it over to center. Mazza steps through, takes the puck away. There's Bradley. He loses control there, grabs it back from a knee, pushes it away. Barron's player backhands that in deep. I'm sure that's what Cleveland was trying to do, get that puck in deep and now get to the forecheck. Mazza reverses it. Nobody home. Nemeth's down low to help. Nemeth grabs it. He has Hamilton streaking out. Instead, he goes far side. Can't tell who that is. That might be Schimmel coming in at you. Yep, he's bodied away from the puck. Hamilton sends something with the backhand of the net. Goalie covers that up, and the referee blows the whistle.
Not a lot of calls this morning except for like gang patches.
Okay. Also being told here by Mr. Decker that this morning when his older son played, there weren't a whole lot of calls made in that game either, unless it was something very blatant. So, face-off, Pens offensive end. I stopped the clock at 9:02. No idea if that's close or not. That was a lot of action there for that 3 minutes or so. Cleveland controls it. They look to skate out. They do. Back check applied by Nechai. Puck is on the right side of your screen somewhere. Casamas is over there. Hollis is over there. Cleveland goes up the boards. That makes it back into the Pens end. Hollis picks it up. He circles to the middle. Looks far side or left side. I guess there's not a far or a near side now. Looking for Nechai. Nechai pushes it up. That's going to be Sandman. Cam's walking in, fires a pass through just behind Vito the Godfather Casamasa. Got to find out from Vito at some point this weekend if he came up with a nickname for me or not. He was instructed to do so. These kids really aren't sure what to call me. You know, they Mr. Joe, Mr. Mazza. That makes me sound old. I don't like it. I don't really coach these kids, so I'm not Coach Joe. They're not allowed to just call me by my first name due to some manners there. So I told them to come up with a good nickname. Hopefully they're working on it. Face off. Pens offensive end, right side of your screen. Referee set to drop the puck. That's going to be one over to Mash. Mash, he was looking to get a shot off, but that hit a stick in front. Cleveland looking to skate it out. They get it out to neutral and now have possession coming down the wall. Mazza steps over from his D point, allows Decker to regroup. Mazza takes the puck away. Bradley turns away from a man. He has Owen out in front of him. Might use Owen as a little bit of a screen. He dances around too. Bradley's coming down the slot, tries to get around the last defender, lost control at the last second. Some bodies hitting the ice there. A puck's over on the left side of your screen. That's Mash there. Baugh and Nemeth, I think that is. We got Sea Dog running the steps here. He's getting ready for his chance in a couple of years. Here comes Mash, fires one up high off the goaltender. Good chance there by number 4, Mach 5. There's Baugh now working hard in the corner. Baugh's controlling behind the net. Spins away, trying to look for something on the backside there. Nothing doing. Cleveland read that. He's still working hard though. I think Mash is in there too. Nemeth's now coming in to stick his nose in the business. Puck comes out to Mash. He walks down the slot. Mazza was in just a little bit too far. Puck squirts out high. That's a good job there by Dexy to come over and fill in the void for Mazza after he pinched down the wall. Mazza and Mash working on that wall now. Nemeth backs them two up. That comes out to Nemeth. Nemeth walks down. Finds, I think that's Eli. Yep, he let a shot go, but it hit a Cleveland defender. Puck goes out to the right side. Penn's changing behind the play. Cleveland's going to make it to neutral, but Mazza reads that play. Looks to skate around a player. He does. Finds, and can't tell who that is. That might be Baugh. He has a half a step. Baugh coming in. Centering pass over. There's Mash. There we go. Let's go, Pens. Owen Mash buries it. Centering pass from number 81, Eli Baugh. Great job there getting the puck in an area in front of the net and just burying the rebound. It was what I talked about earlier in the broadcast, doing the little things. Get the puck on the net, crash it hard. Yeah, for sure. That puck's going to be bouncing all over the place on this soft ice. You know, everything's not going to be picture perfect or a highlight reel goal. Get it on net, get in front, bang something home. That gives the Pens a 1-0 lead here at maybe the 6:39 mark. I'm not sure. I should have brought some sunglasses too. The glare off this ice while announcing this and then looking back at the phone isn't working out in my favor. So, again, I'll keep doing what I can. Centering pass there by Sanders. That is on the back door. Oh, we had a shot by Hamilton. Referee waved it off. Must have hit a post or something. Referee was right there watching, on top of things. Sanders has that in the corner now. He finds Schimmel, who goes to the backhand. That's taken away momentarily by Cleveland, but the D-man Elliott Howe pinched down and threw it into the right-hand corner here. Penn's absolutely dominant at the moment. They're just bottling this Cleveland team up and not allowing them to get any momentum down into the offensive end. That puck does squirt back now. Can't really see what's going on. There's a bunch of bodies in the way, but the puck is cleared up the left side wall. Back to the Cleveland defender. That's picked off by Howe. Howe looks to skate through. Pens are offsides. So I think that says 5:45 on my screen. The glasses will probably help. Yep, 5:45, scores 1-0 in favor of the Pens. Sun is bright. I can't tell if you can see that reflection on there, how this video feed looks, but hopefully it's better than Live Barn and you all are tuned in and enjoying it. So, face-off controlled by the Pens. Mazza looking to push it over to Decker. Decker grabs it. Decker walks in. Decker fires something towards the net. That's blocked away by a Cleveland defender. Who's that in there? That's Netchai, the wrecking ball. Is it? I can't tell. It's really hard to see these numbers when they're coming straight at you as they don't have numbers on their chest. So I'm just going from familiarity. I believe that is Netchai with Baugh at center and Casamassa in the front. Vito's doing some work down in the crease there. Baugh skating, gets it to Gav. Gav with a shot. Goalie steers that behind the net. Now Gav's working behind the net. Baugh comes back in. I think that's Eli. Yep, that's him. Two Cleveland players skate out the left side. Puck makes it up high. Mazza retreats, backs off some, takes the puck away. Oh, he's pushed from behind, head first into the boards, no call. Here comes a teammate over to that's Eli Baugh, letting that Cleveland Barons player know not to hit Mazza from behind. Bradley's up and seems okay. Baugh's back on defense. He goes to go behind the net, but that puck hit a puddle and just stopped dead. Robinson stops that scoring attempt. Pens are looking to break out. That's a hard pass out rink side. That goes to the left side. I'm not sure who that is. Casamassa maybe. He dumps that in. Pens are going to go for a change, all five. They're almost picked off. Offsides now. Somebody's down at the line. Maybe was in a little bit ahead. I again forgot to hit the button. So I don't even know if the clock is close to being accurate or not. But when the air horn goes, you'll know it's the end of the period. Puck's dropped. That's going to be controlled by Cleveland. They try to spin out, but the Pens just smother that and bring it in. Here comes Hamilton. He fires a shot that's steered away to the corner by a defender's stick. Cleveland looking to go up that left side wall. Sanders is there. Now they're going to skate it up the middle. Mash on a back check. That's Hollis. He pushes the play outside. Drop pass to the Cleveland player. Shot in. Robinson gloves that. Flashes the leather. Lets the referee know that he has it. All right, so we're down to under 5 minutes to play in the first. Scores 1-0 in favor of the Pens. Face off far end. Can't really see anybody down there. That looks to be Johnny Hollis, number 10. He has that puck steered away. Elliott Howe's behind the net doing some work for the Pens as well. Barons ripped that off of his stick. Tried to go up to the D, but fanned on that attempt. Now they play it up the wall. Mash is there. He chips that around the defender. Mash ahead again. Mash uses that strong grip to get it. He has somebody cutting. Oh, tried a toe drag move. That was defended well. Not sure who that was, but good defense there. Pass to the slot. Hamilton turns and fires. Didn't get a whole lot on that one. Yeah, the puck isn't really moving. These kids, they're going to have to get these shots up off the ice because with the puddles out there, the puck's just kind of sitting still. We'll do an offensive zone face-off. left side of your screen. And that's, I believe, Nemeth steps in. Schimmel sends that to the slot. That's going to be picked up. That might be Sanders at center. So Cleveland looking to skate it in. Mazza backs off, pushes the play to the outside. Step for step with him there. Backhand thing deflected behind the net. That's going to be the Bulldog that picks that up. He tries to go out looking for somebody. I think that was Gav he was looking for. Cleveland content sending that just back into the pen zone. Mazza looks to skate away from a player. Hit him with a little shoulder dip. Nothing doing. Goes out the right side. Trying to find Schimmel. Turns that over momentarily, but that is maybe Decker that grabbed that. Hard to see all the way that far down the ice. Puck does come out to center. Okay, here we go. Who's this here? Is that the Bulldog? Bulldog has it. He cuts to the slot. He's going to fire. Didn't get much on it. That's stopped by the goalie. Another shot that we see didn't really leave the surface of the ice. The puck's not really sliding well in these puddles, and your tape gets wet, your stick gets a little heavier. The conditions here aren't ideal for either team, but, the Pens were having this problem earlier where they just weren't getting good wood on their shots. Face-off one back to the point. Hollis sends it in deep. There's Baugh applying pressure on one. Who else is there? I think that's Nemeth. Yep, Nemeth and Baugh are down there. Try to take that away. Jax gives it to Eli. Eli comes out the right side. He's going to wheel away from a defender. Looks things over. Not a whole lot there for him. He hits the ice. Nemeth's pushed into the glass. There's 4 bodies down there, maybe 5 or 6. Referee slides over. Puck comes out to a Cleveland player, tries to chip it around Hollis. Does so, gets a half a step. That is going to be... I think that was a centering pass, or maybe Hollis knocked that away. I'm not really sure what happened. Referee blows the whistle. What do we got here? Is that a penalty on Cleveland? Yep. We got a penalty on a Barons player. Not sure who it was, not sure what he did, but hey, Pens are going to be on the power play with some time left in the first period, maybe a minute and a half. I see Baugh. That might be Vito, Nemeth, Hollis, and Howe. I'm just going to let this clock keep ticking on the screen here. Maybe I'll do a better job in the second period of keeping it close to the actual game action. Nemeth's going to step in to take the draw on the first power play of the game. Referee pushes the wingers out. Everybody moves around. That puck's one to the corner, picked up by Cleveland. Nemeth comes through. Baugh's there as well. Baugh looking to bring it out. He flips it out. Little Zegers flip looking for Nemeth. Puck hopped over his stick, but that's controlled by Baugh. Turning shot by Casamassa, nothing on it. Nemeth picks it up behind the net, uses Baugh as a screen. Nemeth switches places with Hollis. Centering pass, missed everybody. This could be a break here for Cleveland. Backhand pass. Referee says onside. Cleveland fires a weak shot, goes behind the net. That is picked up by, who is that over there in that corner? Is that Casamassa? Casamassa, Hollis, maybe Nemeth as well. Cleveland sends that puck down in again. There comes Elliot Howe. Can tell who he is, big body there. Elliot looking to come out the right side. He finds Casamassa. Casamassa being pressured from behind. He's out ahead of the play. Goes cross rink pass. That's an offsides play, referee signals. Pens will change it up. My clock's here at 16 seconds. I'm going to pause that until the whistle blows here at the period, just because I have no idea where we're at time-wise. Scores 1-0 in favor of the Pens. We're near the end of the first period. Pens are on a power play for maybe, another 30 seconds or so. Cleveland has to send someone and take the face-off. They do so. That's going to be pushed forward by Sanders. Comes over to Mash. He spun around, lost the tire there, lost an edge. That's Decker backed off. Weak shot in on Robinson. Hops. Mazza gets there just in time to clear up the trash. Mazza has the puck on his stick. He's going to look to go around. A player does so. Mazza skating right up the middle here. He's going to look to maybe go 1-on-2, split the defense. He does. In on one knee. Has it right behind the net. He better not try it. He comes out the right side. I thought he was going to try the Michigan there in honor of the team spray painted in this end zone. Back to even strength here for the Barons. Play is in the right-hand corner here. Cleveland looking to skate that out. Mazza pressuring from behind. Sanders on the back check. Mazza finds the puck. Leaves it there. There we go. There's the end of the first period. So, After one, Pens are up 1-0. My clock wasn't too far off, so I'll take a little bit of pride in that on all those guesses. Again, if you joined us late, bless you, sir. There is no scoreboard on here for this game. So we have to rely on me here on this clock, and there's times where I just miss it. And, you know, it's a little button that you have to hit, and I'm not very good at that. So bear with me if my time is off. I was told the shots are 13-2 in favor of the Pens. They really brought it that period. They've got to stay with it, though, because this is a one-shot game right now. You know, Cleveland, they don't get a whole lot of chances, but when they do, they seem to really cash in. So our boys got to make sure that we're doing things the way that we did the first period. Keep everything outside in the defensive end. Mark your man in the crease. Don't let somebody skate through and pick up a rebound and bury it, you know. Play smart hockey the way that you have the whole first period and the way that you've done for most of the season, and let's put some more goals in the net and come out of here with a win. I see some of the grounds crew maybe here. They're the ice crew, whatever you want to call them. They're out there letting the referees know something or other. They're going to let them keep playing, so that's a good thing. That's a worry here with this temperature and this sunlight, that the ice just isn't going to hold up, and that for some reason they may stop this game. Nobody would be happy about that. Win, lose, draw, whatever. You know, the kids, I'm sure, just want to finish. So, start of the second period. Referee set to drop the puck. There we go. That is going to be controlled by the Pens. Comes back to Hollis. Hollis surveys, goes up the left wall. That pass is picked off. Johnny battles back to get it. Keeps it out of the zone. That was Schimmel, I think, looking to move it ahead to Sanders. Or no, that's Gav. Now, who's that? That's Sanders walking down Broadway. Kicks it over in the area for the wrecking ball. Netchai battling in the corner. There's the Bulldog. He picked it up momentarily. Nice read by the Cleveland defender to come through and take that. Hollis backing off now as Cleveland looks to skate that out. They get out to neutral. Little bounce pass off the boards there. Oh, referee collides with a player. Let's make sure everybody's okay here. Referee is getting up slowly. He hit pretty hard. Number 17, I think, for the Barons, kind of looked back like, who tripped me? And it was the poor referee. That play is going to come back out through neutral. I think that was Netchai. He gets it and dumps it in. Pens go wholesale. Cleveland going to look for a stretch pass here. Nope, they decide not to. Come back out the right side. Mazza steps over to put some pressure on the player there. Has the puck on the right wall. Goes around one. Gives that to Vito. Vito walks in on the blue line on sides. He has somebody crash in the net. Fires a shot. Hits the netminder in the chest. Nice save there by the goalie. Vito coming across the line there from right to left. He got that puck strong on the forehand with a couple stick handle moves and let one go. Coach is going to stay with the same five. I believe that's Sanders, Baugh, Casamassa, Mazza, Decker. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine when they're down at that other end. Referee set to drop the puck. That's going to be one back to the point, but it goes through. Mazza's in a foot race to get it. He picks it up. He's harassed, pushed off the puck. That's a turnover. Shot up high, finds the back of the net on Robinson. There it is, that one shot that I talked about. Mazza picked the puck up just inside of his defensive end. Cleveland player came through, put the body on him, knocked him off the puck, and buried a shot short side high. 1-1's your score. Not the start of the second period we were looking for. Puck's dropped. It's going to be pushed forward. Cleveland grabs that. Trying to come out the left side. Decker goes over to Mazza. Mazza was harassed immediately, just had to get rid of it. Two players were bearing down on him. Puck sent to the left corner here. Decker's there. Casamassa's there. Casamassa trying to go up the wall. Puck sticking. Cleveland player grabs that. There's somebody open down here on this side. Mazza comes over. Shot goes high. Out to the left side. Cleveland looking to control. Cleveland's buzzing so far. Mazza picks that puck up. He's looking for some room. Carries it back to the center of the ice. Right into traffic. Gets it again. Tries leaving it there for Sanders. Sanders had no idea the puck was there. Waiting for him. Cleveland bringing that back in. That's another turnover by Mazza and a slash to go with it. Frustration maybe starting to come out a little bit by number 11. There's a pass played out the middle. There's the Pens breakout work to perfection. Cleveland player coming off the bench, harassing Eli from behind. Eli fires a shot. It misses wide. Pens are changing behind the play. Here comes 3, 4, 5. There we go. Defense is back in position. Barons player looking to skate down the middle. That's going to be Elliott Howe that stops that, but Cleveland has it now in the right-hand corner. Shot sent behind the net, sticked wide. Howe tried to go around a defender there, nothing doing. Centering pass, nobody home for Cleveland. Mash grabs that with a head of steam. He's pushing down the right side. Offsides. He lost control near the blue line, and I guess went into the zone before the puck did. Referee blew that quickly. He was on the ball. Score is 1-1. We're around the 10-minute mark. Second period. Hollis, Howe, 3 wingers. Face off, neutral zone. Puck one to the wall. Howe grabs it. He looks, surveys, can't get that past the Cleveland defense. Cleveland defender wheels through, comes to the right side now. That puck's picked up. Hollis backs him off, pushes the puck to the corner. Good stick check there by Johnny. Rides his man into the boards behind the net, comes out to the right side. That's going to be sent over to Howe. He sends it to the left side here. That's Mash and Howe giving chase on one Barons player. Mash grabs it. He's skating out the left side. He's being hooked right in front of the referee. There's a stick up in his face. Referee says play on. That's the most blatant hook I've seen since Penn and Negley back in the 70s. We've got a offsides maybe. I don't know. 1-1. About 9:28 left. Pens go wholesale. I see Baugh, Decker, Schimmel, Sanders. Puck's dropped. Baugh back on defense. He's paired with Decker, so Mazza must be moved up. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing after the period and a half he played today. Hopefully it's a good thing to try to spark some offense. Puck's just kind of being kicked around down there near the Cleveland blue line. Schimmel toe drags a player there, brings it to the right side. Stops, hits the brakes, looks for something, throws it to the net. That's in on net. Goalie makes a save. We're going to have a face-off. Penn's offensive end, far side of your screen, right side of your screen. I think that's Sanders in for the draw. Puck's one back to the point. Baugh tried ripping a shot, hit some bodies in front. Ends up behind the net. Cleveland plays it behind the end wall, wrapped it. Now they reverse it. It's going to puck's down in the right-hand corner there. Played to an open guy who's content dumping that back behind his net. The Barons are just bottled up on their breakout right now. The Pens seem to be frustrating them with that. Here they finally make it out the center, but that puck's picked up by Baugh. He steers it away. That's Schimmel gaining the zone now. Somebody checks him. Referee says play on. Cleveland comes up the middle. Baugh intercepts. Baugh looking to go through. Another body hits the ice. Cleveland player without a stick. That couldn't have been a trip. Referee says offsides. We'll stop that up at about 8:20. Two Penguins tripped over each other, I'm being told. All right, nope, it looks like Maz is back on defense. He's paired with Hollis right now. Face-off, neutral zone. Coach maybe just going with that extra defender, a couple shifts here and there to give those 4 boys a rest. Face-off. One to the wall. Hollis steps up. Tries to push that through. Does so. Casamassa grabs it. Casamassa glides in. Centering pass. Oh, he was looking back door for Hamilton. Hamilton fires a shot, misses everything, comes out back to the left side. That's going to be Casamassa battling one-on-one in the corner. That puck sent all the way back. I don't know who that is, but he goes rink wide. Maz is over here to defend now. Mazza puts a stick in the way. Puck goes behind the net. Mazza on it. He's looking for some help there. He is going to bring it up the left side. Puck was thrown away, but not far enough to find Vito. Now I think Blake Hamilton grabs that. He's looking for maybe Nemeth out that far right side. Fires a shot. That's in right close. Low on the goalie. Freezes that up. And we're maybe at about 7:33 left in the second. Scores 1-1. We'll have a face-off in the Pens offensive end, which is down at the far side of your screen again. Pens are really controlling play here, but as we saw, it only takes one shot to equalize things. So let's see if we can't get this next one. Face-off one back to Howe. Howe goes D to D looking for, I think that's Baugh. Yeah, Eli. He's a right-handed defenseman. He was playing the left side, so he's a little bit out of position there. That pass probably a little bit hard to handle on the backhand. Cleveland skates down, fires a shot that's up over Robinson's head, missed everything. Cleveland player in the right corner is battling with Howe and Sanders. There's 2-on-2, 2-on-3, a bunch of bodies down in that corner. Schimmel knocks the puck away momentarily. Cleveland player somehow got through two players. Centering pass was up high. Nothing doing there. Ball skates over hard. Sanders comes in to lend a hand. Schimmel's over there. There's 6 kids battling for the puck over in the left-hand corner. That's going to be skated away by Baugh. He's looking to use the net and does so. Sends something up in the area. Howe, but that's turned over. Uh-oh, that might be a break. Who's that? Is that Mash? Mash is in by himself. He comes in. He's being hooked from behind. Fires a shot. That might be a penalty shot. I don't know what the ref's going to call there. There's a hook or something. Hook, interference. Referee's arms are up above his head. I think Mash was in on his own. He was hooked from behind. Are we going to get a shot, or is this going to be a penalty? Looks like it's going to be a shot. Mazza's standing out there like he's going to be the one that gets to take it. And on that note, goalie change, yep. Mazza was trying to convince somebody to let him take the penalty shot, but that's Owen Mash who was being hooked, so he's the one that gets it. Penn's goalies are going to change at this moment here. That'll finish it up for Robinson, and L-Dog, Landon Pelly will come in. In the meantime, we've got the penalty shot here for Owen Mash. He's going to get to come one-on-one with the netminder, sun in the goalie's eyes a little bit. Let's see if Owen can't come in and make a good move and give your Pens a 2-1 lead here. Never know with Mash, though. He might just fire it. He's got an absolute rocket for a shot, so interested to see. He comes in slowly, drifts out to the right a little bit. That puck, you know, it's tough today with these puddles. Owen making sure he has control, comes a little faster. Oh, he's poke checked. That's a save by the Barons goalie. You can hear their fans cheering it up for him. He got him with the poke check. Owen maybe got caught with his eyes down there at the last minute, as that puck was, I'm sure, jumping all over the place through the puddles and, you know, on this soft surface. So, unfortunate set of circumstances there. That's 2 penalty shots on the season now for your Pens, and they're 0 for 2. So if everything holds true to the stats, the next one will go in. All right, we're back to play. Face off, sent out. Mazza grabs it, sends it off the wall. That's going to come back now. Cleveland player looks to gain the zone. That's going to be offsides. I somehow moved the camera. I apologize. Let me get that back in the center view here. I think that's where it is. Okay. This is going to be a face-off, neutral zone. Referee steps in to drop it. Swing and a miss by both centermen. Puck goes back to the Cleveland defense. They bring it over to the right side here. I'm trying to get this view a little bit better for you all at home. Puck comes behind the net. It's wrapped behind, but not all the way out. Oh, shot on Pelly, right in front. Cleveland with another chance. Another chance. That puck's behind the net. Too many Pens are watching right now. They need to find their men and stop looking. That's a nice centering pass. Shot. Doesn't make it all the way through, and there's a rebound. Buried. Cleveland, they've got 4 shots on net. 2 of them have gone in. Pens need to do a better job marking their men here in the slot. Sloppy defensive play. Gives the Barons a 2-1 lead. We're at the 5:59 mark, 6-minute mark of the second period. Face off, center ice. Referee drops it. That's going to be kicked around momentarily. Barons grab it. Skate to the right-hand side. Unable to get it in. Hamilton looking to skate away. Puck sent through now. Cleveland player taken down. Here comes Hollis over. Wow, that puck's really just finding puddles at the moment and not really doing what the kids are used to it doing. That's going to be Nemeth maybe over there on the boards. That's turned over. There's 2 Cleveland players there. Hollis comes through and grabs that puck. Now Nemeth has it. Nemeth's going to look to come out. He makes a pass over looking for Hamilton. That's an onside play, but Hamilton is in now. Fires. Missed wide, I think, short side. Schimmel's in there now, forces the play. Hollis steps over, keeps it momentarily. That's finding its way out to the top of the circle there. Sanders comes through, looking for some room. Sends a shot in weakly on net. Netminder gloves that up. We're down to 5:05 left in the second. Pens are trailing 2-1. Face off. That familiar spot, far into the ice, right side of your screen. I hope you all at home can see it, because I surely can't see it on the phone. Let's see. Referee set to drop it. That's going to be pushed forward. Cleveland tried to just, wow, that's a boarding call. Wow. Eli Baugh was just totally rammed from behind into the boards. No, nothing called there. Cleveland looking to control down in the corner now. I'm sure they're going to be okay bringing a physical game now to the Pens. Hopefully the referees don't let this get out of hand. That's Hollis over. Decker's hit now hard in the boards, taken down, no call. Mash, he skates through. Puck's taken away from him. Here comes Cleveland. Nice play there over for Mash. He has to turn. Sends a centering pass out. That's going to be Hamilton, and Nemeth plays on sides. Hamilton looking to walk down the center, but couldn't get the puck with him. Baugh steps down, holds that momentarily. Hamilton back in. Two Cleveland players coming up the right side. Baugh picks that play off. Looks to step around the Cleveland player there, but nothing doing. That's puck's jumping around in the neutral zone. Hamilton grabs it, walking in. Hamilton gets half a step through. Can't control that puck, though. That's going to be somebody fires a shot there, missed wide. The goaltender was beat. That was Decker, I think, with the shot. Just missed it wide on the left side. The goalie didn't see it until late. That puck's now down in the left corner. Hamilton, he's in there. And there's Casamassa. He sends something up. It hits the goalie and comes out high for Baugh. Baugh sends it back down low. Cleveland player sends it up the wall, but Baugh steps down and keeps it. Baugh surveys, sends a centering pass. Hamilton's going to give chase to try and get to that now. Hamilton circles, goes around one, can't get around the second defender. The puck was stuck there as the Cleveland defender was doing pirouettes. Pens are changing behind the play. I think that's Sanders coming out there. Yep, Sanders steps through trying to grab that puck. Cleveland's going to have it, gets the blue line, dumps it in on Pelly. Pelly steers it to the corner. Dexy picks it up, has a man up the boards, gets it to him. That's Casamassa. He fumbles the puck momentarily in his skates. Vito grabs it now. He sends it over to, I guess that was out of the reach of the teammate there. Cleveland tried making a pass. It's picked off by the Godfather. He comes in, sends a shot in, bounces wide of the net. Pens are getting on the forecheck here. Who's that down in that corner? Maybe Sanders? There's 3 or 4 bodies down there. I can't see. Puck sent out to the left side. Hollis is down. He fires it back through the slot. Nobody home. Cleveland defender. He's taken down. Referee says play on. Cleveland defender falls. Other Cleveland defender has the puck behind the net, looking to make a play. That's going to be taken away by Sanders. He's in there with maybe Baugh. No clue. Can't see numbers. Sun's bright down that end. Puck's in the left-hand corner in the Pens offensive end. Gets behind the net now. Centering pass out to Mazza. Backhand shot. That goes wide. Centering pass again. Goes through everybody. Hollis steps down. Pens are packing it in down low now. Cleveland just clears the zone. It's not going to be an icing because of all the water. Here's a half breakaway for Barons. That shot misses wide. Schimmel's going to pick that puck up. He's trying to make a play, unable to do so. Again, the puck's just sticking on this wet ice surface. Barons player in the corner. Mazza's over there. Schimmel's over there. Mazza grabs it. He's going to look to skate it out. These conditions really don't play well to his game. Mazza with a backhand pass finds Mash, who dumps it in softly. Pens are changing. Schimmel getting in on the forecheck. Cleveland tries to come up the right side. That play is taken away by Howe. He sends it in on net. Stick to the left corner. No forechecker there yet. Here comes Hamilton, I think. He grabs the puck away. He's looking to make a move around a player. Does so, but that Cleveland defense was there. Centering pass right in behind the net. Schimmel centers it out again. Who's going to pick it up? Hollis pulls it to his backhand. Johnny keeps the zone. Wheels past one player. Can't get past the third one. Hollis sends it into the corner. He's going to look to make a centering pass. That's right out in front. Pens bury it. Not sure who got it, but Johnny Hollis with a great play there to send it to the slot. I think it was the Bulldog. That's going to make it 2-2. Logan Schimmel, I think, was the goal scorer. Apologies on the clock. I guess I missed the play button or the start button, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to let it run again. We'll wait for that air horn. It's really tough to see things out here going from the shadow to the sun. Looking at this phone, not an easy time for me today. I apologize, folks. Face off. Yeah. Yep. We've got the older Pens coming in now. I think that's the 2012 team. They play right after us. They're coming down through the stands as I believe that's Owen Mash trying to drive down. Godfather comes through, sends it back behind the net. Goes out the right side. Mash is there providing pressure. That puck is turned over. Who's going to grab that? That's Nemeth, I think. Cleveland trying to come out the left side. Some bodies hard off the glass. Nice little play there. There's Vito with a shot. Where's the puck? Can't see it. Cleveland skating it up the middle now. They get a breakout. That is Bob back. Eli forces the puck off the player's stick there. L-Dog steered it behind the net. Different Cleveland player looking to walk out. He bangs at it once, bangs at it twice. Not sure where the puck is. Baugh's there. Pelly's there. There's a Penn player down on the ice. Good job there by Casamassa to wrap up the backdoor player. That puck finds Elliot Halstick. Elliot's going to skate that out. Elliot has Mash moving on the right side. He gives it to him. Mash dumps it in. Pens are going to change. Let's see who we got out here on defense. Decker and Baugh. Baugh changes now. Maz is out there, and that's the horn. So I owe you guys 3 minutes and 20 seconds of time there on the clock. Not sure what to do about that. Again, my apologies. Hitting this button with a fat thumb is not the easiest thing to do. So what we're going to do is we are just going to reset this. Shots are, I can't see that. 23-6 maybe is what she sent me. All right. So we're going to start the third period. Score is 2-2. Yeah, 23-6 sounds right. Shots were 10-4 that period, is what I'm told. So, let me fix this clock. All right. Pens are going to come out in the third period with their backs to us. Nope, with their chest to us, sorry. They're going to be shooting this way, so hopefully all the action is in this end again, and the Pens can put one or two behind the netminder here. Again, that goal appeared to be just a basic hockey play. Get the puck in front of the net and crash. You know, that's what you got to do on days like today where the ice is probably more water than ice and it's choppy out there and you're playing a team that likes to muck it up. So just do the little basic things. L-Dog's in net, that's all I can tell for certain. And I see Mazza out there, so that's probably Decker playing lefty. Referees are skating around. Is there a door open? Yep. Somebody left the door open down there. Good catch there by either L-Dog or the referee, whoever saw it. That could have been dangerous. So 2-2 is your score. Like and subscribe on How Hockey. Third period. Outdoor game. Cleveland First Energy Stadium. Puck's dropped. It's going to be controlled by the Pens. Somebody's pushed into the referee there. These referees are taking a beating today. Cleveland gains the Pens gains the zone. Shot misses the net. It's going to come to the left corner. Picked up by, who is that over there? Maybe Nechai? I can't tell. Sanders is out here now at center providing some pressure. He picks that pocket. Schimmel gains the zone. That's onside. Schimmel looking to bring it to his forehand. Nice defensive play there. But here, the wrecking ball came through and kept the puck. Squirts back to Mazza. Mazza gets his head up and looks. Dances around one. Mazza toe drags around another. Bradley walks in. Fires one high up off the netminder. The puck's in the crease. Referee says didn't get behind him. Nice toe drag shot there by number 11. The rebound was juicy sitting in front. I think Schimmel maybe got a whack at it, but the netminder stood strong. Good chance there for the Pens. 45 seconds in. Offensive zone face-off. Referee set the drop. Puck's one to the corner. Up in the air. Hamilton doing his best baseball impression there, swatting it out of midair. That puck comes to the right side. Nemeth gives chase. Cleveland sends it back through. It's going to make it up to the blue line, but not out. That was Halsey with a nice shot there to keep it up. Backhand play. Oh, nice try. Mash was looking for Hamilton. Hamilton looking for a centering pass. Makes it out to Hollis at the point. Hollis on the backhand throws it to the slot. Puck's jumping around like a freaking Mexican jumping bean at the moment. That puck hits Elliott high up in the chest. Sends it toward the net. That's picked off. Here's two Pens down low. Play out to the crease. Nope, it's behind the net. That's Hamilton. Hamilton is providing pressure. Cleveland's going to be content getting that out of trouble. Send it the 3/4 length of the ice, but these conditions, again, just the puck isn't going to move. Howell gets that up near the blue line. I don't know if it made it out. Yep, it made it out. That's passed up forward to Mash. Mash surveys, fires a shot in low on the netminder. Rebound was sitting right there. Nemeth comes in and waves at it. I think the goalie got back down in the butterfly. Sorry, that was Hamilton, not Nemeth. Goaltender got back down in the butterfly to take the lower part of the net away. Stop that scoring chance.
Any shot on the goal is good shot this afternoon.
For sure.
Keep it down in this end.
For sure. Keep the puck in this end as long as we can. Face off coming at you. That is going to be backhanded towards the net. Cleveland defender picks that up. He sends it out the right side. Good job there by Decker to hold that blue line, but I don't know who that was. Maybe number 6 came through and got it. Who's out there as well now? That is going to be Nechai, I think, giving chase. He takes the puck away from a Cleveland player there, tries to go up the wall, but there's another Cleveland player there. These Cleveland players just take that wall away and don't really allow you to do a whole lot. I'm sure they're coached that. Centering pass. That nobody knows where it is. There it is. It's behind the net. It's kind of behind the net now. Sanders looking to grab it. He reverses. Skates around a defender. Gets it to a teammate who tries to backhand it up. Nothing doing. Picked off by the Barons. Pass out to center. Player tried to turn and he just fell. That puck is right at the red line now. I don't know who that was, but they dumped it to get the change. That might have been Vito. All 5 Pens changing. Barons are changing as well. We're down to 10:15 left in the third. 2-2. There's a turnover. Right up the middle was Hamilton. He tries a centering pass, but nothing doing. Hollis and Mazza back on defense. I see the Bulldog out there. That yellow stick's shining bright in the sunlight. That puck's going to come through neutral zone. Hamilton's looking to pick it up. He does. Looking to the right side. Or that's the left side. His right. That's Nemeth who sends it softly in behind the net. Hamilton leaves it back for Nemeth, who walks right out and tries a wraparound. Nothing doing. Some liberties taken there on Jax, but what else is new? He goes to that area and he takes a beat in most games. Jax with the wraparound attempt. Goalie stopped it. Referee let the Pens bang it once or twice. Blew the whistle. Again, that's where you're going to score a lot of goals. Keep doing it, boys. Face-off, offensive end, right side of your screen. It's going to be pushed forward. Schimmel comes through. Centering pass. No idea where the puck is. It must be under the netminder as the referee blew the whistle. Face off. We'll do it over in that same spot. Nemeth steps in for the draw. Wins it again to the side. Schimmel's there. Centering pass. Makes it out past everybody. That's going to chase all the way back to neutral. Mazza circles. Mazza goes D to... Nope. Mazza was looking for somebody up the center. And I don't know who that was. Maybe Nemeth. There's just some ping pong action going on. Here comes Mazza walking down the slot. Brings it to his backhand. Puck totally just stopped in a puddle maybe. I don't know if the Cleveland defender got a piece of that or what. But the puck sent back into the Pens end. Schimmel's giving chase. Hollis is back there as well. Schimmel, he's going to bring it out the right side. Surveys, goes around one. Hollis is there to support. Now who's out in front? Not sure who that is. Sanders now has the puck. He's coming in on the left-hand side of your screen. Fires a shot up high. Good save there by the netminder. Puck comes out to the right side though, and Cleveland's going to escape the zone. Sanders on a back check, forces a pass wide. Cleveland's offsides, referee says. We're down to 8:50 left in the third. Score is 2-2. Face off, neutral zone. I think that's Sanders who's stepping in for the draw. That's one back to the Cleveland defense. They're going to move it up the right side. Winger comes through for Cleveland, fires a shot. Not sure where it is. Oh, it was in Pelly's glove, and Cleveland player came through and gave a swipe at it, and he met the ice real quick. The Pens are going to let Cleveland know you're not going to come in and do that to our goaltender. So, face off, Pens defensive end, right side of your screen. I think we're at about 8:42 left. That face off's one through, back to the Cleveland point though. Cleveland defender sends that down the wall. That is going to be, oh! Elliot Howe, I think, just totally ran a Cleveland defender over that got in his way. Here comes Mash with the puck. He's got a full head of steam. Comes down the right side. Centering pass, looking for Sanders, goes behind him. That's going to be, I don't know who that is over there. Eli, maybe? No, Elliot Howe. Puck's right here in front of us in the shade. Can't see numbers on the back of these jerseys. That puck comes out to the slot. Backhand attempt, misses. Mash had it. Sticked away from him by the defense. Mash sends it Up the half wall. Howe steps down. Nothing doing. Uh-oh. This might be a 2-on-1 for Cleveland. Nope. Decker's there. Good job by Dexy. Centering pass. Too far for the Cleveland player. That's going to be Sanders who picks it up now. Goes behind the net. Sticks it past the defender. He's got it on the left side of your screen. Looking for that breakout pass. Missed everybody on the Pens. That should have been too many men on the ice, I think. Cleveland might have gotten away with one. Pens are content dumping that. Going to be an icing. They're going to get their change. It looked like there were 6 players out there on the ice for the Barons, as one of the kids getting a change was very late getting off the ice.
I think we're shooting on the shady here.
Face off, Pens defensive end. Right side of your screen. Face off one to the corner. That, I believe, is either Howe or Decker. I can't tell. Or, I'm sorry, Hollis or Decker. It's Hollis. Sends it to the net. Netminder wasn't able to control it. Puck comes up the left side there. That is Baugh who's ran into. There's a couple bodies down. Mazza's over there as well. Maybe it was Mazza that was ran into. I don't know. Mazza sticks that away, looking to go around a player. Gets it through. He's on his backhand, just out of his reach. Gains control again. Surveys. Goes wide side. Nice pass. He has somebody wide open up there. That's Eli. Eli fires a shot, but it's sticked away. He's interfered with. Referee says play on. Eli is now hurt too. Referee yet to blow the whistle. I guess that's the whistle there. Slightly dirty play there along the boards. Eli Baugh just ran right into. No play attempt made on the puck. Referees look at Eli laying there as he lies on the ice injured. Here comes Coach John to check on him. Let's hope Eli is okay. Zamboni making its way out. I imagine we've got about 6.5, 7 minutes left here in the third period of a 2-2 game. I really don't want to see overtime. You know, the 3-on-3 thing is nothing that has ever been practiced by the Pens, at least that I've seen. They do a lot of small area drills where it's 3-on-3, but full ice 3-on-3, I've never seen that in a practice. So not sure how that would really favor our boys. In the meantime here, let's hope that Eli's okay. He's moving, so that's a good thing. He's starting to sit up a little bit. Coach John being a little bit extra careful with him at the moment, it seems. Not sure if that was a head or a leg, what really happened, but he was kind of blown up on the wall there. You know, but that's how this Cleveland team plays. We've seen it. Eli's up. He is being helped off by Coach John Nemeth. Hopefully just a bruise to the leg or something, maybe a bruise to the arm. Nothing serious. He's on his own power now, so that's a good thing. Face-off should be in the neutral zone, left side of your screen. In fact, that is where it's going to go. I'm not sure who's out there for the Pens at the moment. There's 5 sweaters, though. 5 gold sweaters. Okay, referee set the drop. There we go. One far to the right side. Hollis in a foot race. Hollis wins, pokes it away, but it gets squirts back through. A couple Cleveland players are there. Who's that now? Is that Nemeth? Yep, I think that's Nemeth. He comes down. He's being pressured from behind, tries to go through the legs of a defender. Schimmel comes through now. Schimmel has it in the right corner. Fires it out towards the center, but that's picked off by a Cleveland defender. He skates that out to the left corner. Pens are there. Casamassa providing the pressure. There's Howe there as well. That puck is just outside, but now picked up by Howe. He's pushed off the puck right into the corner. You know, that's an interference call in my book, but I guess they're playing maybe Bantam rules today in the outdoor game. So Cleveland gets back to the neutral zone. They're going to dump that in. Yep. So that puck's played up the left side. That's going to make it to, who is that? Is that Vito? Can't tell. Puck comes over to the right side. Sent back over to the left. Wasn't out of the zone. So Cleveland stays on sides, comes in, fires a shot, misses wide. Hollis giving chase now on the right-hand side. Puck is going to be bottled up there by about 3 Barons. Here comes Elliot Howe. He's looking for an outlet pass. Makes it just past the red line. Casamassa dumps it in. Pens are going to go wholesale. All 5 are going to change it up. Here comes Sanders in. He's the first man in on the forecheck. Mash is surveying. I see Hamilton out there. Decker and Mazza as well. Mazza's really low here. He's right at the top of the circle, actually in the circle. He's waiting for that puck to squirt out. There's some bodies down here in the right corner. Mash has it. Mash looking for Mazza. Puck was behind him. That's going to make it back out to neutral. Decker does a good job of reading it and comes over. Goes D to D, but that's not D, that's Mash. Mash finds somebody walking down the side. He's hauled down from behind, no call. Mazza's looking for the puck underneath the bodies. Sanders is there as well. Sanders and Mazza trade spots. Sanders walks in, looks for a centering pass. It goes behind the net. That's Mash now who has it. Nope. Sanders back behind the net. He's pushed into the boards. Here comes, I don't know who that is. Somebody else in a gold sweater coming through. Hamilton's poking at it. There's something going on in front of the net. Goalie can't cover it. Puck's still loose. It's behind the net. That's Mash. He's pursuing a Cleveland defender there. Pens are all over the Barons right now. Let's get one here, boys. Come on. That puck's along the right-hand side. Hamilton's in there. I think that's Sanders as well. 2-on-2 battle. Oh, the puck squirts all the way through. Referee says no icing. Puck is barely going to make it down to the end line as well. Mazza's going to pick it up. He surveys, goes behind the net. Mazza throws it up hard off the wall, but nobody's there. That's a turnover. Cleveland brings it back in. Mazza takes it away. Mazza, he falls over. Left the puck there for Nechai, I think. Nechai with a centering pass. Who's walking in? That might be Nemeth. Nemeth and Nechai are in the corner here. We're down to about 3.5 left, 3:40 left. There's a scrum in the left-hand corner in the Pens offensive end. Cleveland looking to skate that out. Centering pass. Decker's there. Meehan tries to turn him around. Decker back in a good defensive position. Pushes the play wide. Meehan tries to drive. Finds a trailer. Leaves it there. He's harassed. L-Dog sticks that away. Puck behind the net. Left-hand corner. Far side of your screen. Played off the wall. Back to the point. The puck's jumping. Defender's able to send it back in. Howe's there. I can't tell who else is over there. That might be Mash. I don't know. Whoever it was found Schimmel streaking through. Schimmel gets around one. Comes in. Fires a shot. No idea where it is. Must have hit the goalie low. There's Sanders down in on a forecheck now. Pens keep the zone. Hamilton's up top. Puck squirts back to neutral. That's Howe. Howe dumps it in through the middle. That's going to be knocked away by Cleveland to the left wall. Two Cleveland players over there. Unable to get it out. Howe steps down again. Keeps it. Hamilton's in there. Can't find it. Cleveland defense doing a good job of just keeping the puck out of harm's way. That puck makes it back to neutral. Howe plays it off the wall to himself. Steps through. Sanders is out there. There's a lot going on that left wall right now. Hamilton's looking to drive through. Gets around two. He's hauled down. No call again. Cleveland, they're looking to skate it out. They do so. Send it to the left side. We're down to about 2 minutes left. 2:20 left. Scores 3-3. That's going to be Hollis picking that up behind the net, the far side. He comes out the right side of your screen. Surveys, backhand pass. Looking for somebody over there. That might have been Casamassa. Puck missed him. Cleveland keeps that at the line. Weak shot sent in. Stopped at the circle. Backhand shot on L-Dog. He gloves that up off the ice. Referee blows the whistle. We got to be at about the 2-minute mark.
Yeah.
I showed 2:05 here on the clock. So hopefully that's pretty accurate, because in a close game like this, it'll be good to know when the buzzer's about to sound. Hey, you can yell that at my kid all day. So, face-off, Pens defensive end. Let's see, that is going to go behind the net. Not sure where it is. L-Dog gobbled that one up too. We'll do another face-off over on that right-hand side. Shadows creeping down into the Pens defensive end now. Puck's dropped, one over to the wall. Cleveland looking to do something with it, can't. That's Decker who plays it back behind the net. That puck's going to try to come out the left side, but nothing doing there. Where's the puck? Left side. Centering pass. Good job there by whoever that is. Mash maybe to read the play and get that out of harm's way, but it doesn't make it out. Wrist shot sent to the left-hand side of the screen. Cleveland looking to make a play on the boards there. A couple Pens are down there. 2 or 3 white jerseys as well. Puck just sitting along the wall. Referee saying, play it, play it, play it. That's sent back in now behind the net. Decker watches Baugh pick it up. Baugh comes out the right side, finds Mash. Mash has, I think that's Nechai out ahead who's giving chase. Nechai uses his body, takes the puck away. He falls over though. Who else is in there? Is that Mazza? Mazza's down low looking for something. Mazza might be out playing some offense right now because Decker and Baugh are out there. Cleveland player steps around Eli but forgot the puck. That puck does make it all the way into the Pens end. We're down to under a minute left if my calculations are right. That's going to be picked up by Baugh. He's in a little bit of trouble behind his net. Maz is down there working hard as well. Wraparound attempt. L-Dog stops that. Good job there by Lannon. That puck makes it out the far side. Pens are going to look to change. All 5 Pens players change. Cleveland looking, trying to stretch it as we're down under a minute. That air horn's going to be blowing off here soon. Yep, there's Schimmel. He's looking for a space play, nothing doing there as that puck's just not doing what the boys are expecting it to. Let's see here. Barron's looking to bring it up the right side. Hollis sticks that away. That's down under the right-hand corner. Johnny pursues. Cleveland player turns his back, shields Johnny from the puck. We're down to about 15, maybe 10 seconds left. Cleveland looking to walk out. They have it right there in the slot. There's 2 players. L-Dog maybe with a big save there as time expires. I don't know if we're going to do overtime. Let's see what's going to happen here. No overtime. Guess it's going to end in a tie. Quite depressing, to be honest with you. But that'll do it for the second game here at the first one at First Energy. It was your Pittsburgh Pens 2013 Team Edwards tying the Cleveland Barons 2013s as well. I'm going to give you one last little panoramic view here. Shots were 13-3 that period, I think. I don't know. I can't see. 33 to something. I don't know. Here goes the view for you all at home as the boys go through the handshake line. We'll let that finish up. And then that's a hard-fought game between those 2 teams. Would have liked to see the Pens get one there. They totally dominated, but they weren't able to get one in the back at the end. So Pens are going to skate off while they're doing so. We're just going to pan up and give you the view here of the stadium for everybody at home. That's the upper deck, scoreboard down over by the dog pound. You can see just how many seats there are in here and how big this place is. I'm going to try to come all the way around. And once I get over to this side here, I'll make sure that I don't get you girls in there. I see you running from the camera, Ash. Congratulations. Ashley's here fresh off winning a championship. So she's hiding from the camera, though. She doesn't want to be on it. I'm going the other way as she runs. All right, so back around this way. You can see where the parents are over there. You know, the sun's kind of blinding. There's just a lot of shadows, and I don't know how good this video feed was today. Hopefully you all were able to really take it in and see things. So just going to come back to the right side here one more time. Ash, don't worry, I won't get you. You can see there's the first level, the bottom level, second level, top level. You know, back behind us here and over to what was the left of the stadium is where Lake Erie is. So I'm trying to get that wind flag in there. You can see how stiff that thing's blowing and the actual conditions here with that sun coming in through that little opening there. And just the effects as you see behind me now. So this is the back side of the stadium where there's a scoreboard up there as well. Very nice stadium here. Great environment for the kids to play. Looks like they're maybe going to do another photo op out there at center ice with the Pens. What I'm going to do here is I am going to zoom in a little bit on that for you. Looks like maybe they already got it, but there's the boys. I wasn't able to keep this zoomed in for you the whole game just because with the way that the game flow was, it would have been, you know, zooming in, zooming out. So there come the boys. They're going to have our backs to us, I guess, get in the picture. I'm going to stay here, get in the background, wave to the coaches. So with all this happening, looks like I'm going to just finish this off today. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. And thank you again to the Howe family for allowing me the pleasure of doing this. And hope you guys tune in next weekend. We've got a big series at home with the Junior Sabres, Mid Fairfield, and Little Caesars. Those games will start Friday, so check the schedules. If you hit subscribe to that button, you'll get notifications through YouTube. So no reason not to be involved next week.